What is up, guys? Welcome to the third episode of The Beholder. And the beholder, remember, is yourself. And it's from the quote, "Beauty is in the eye of the beholder. You are the beholder." So, this episode is going to be about shedding shame. Again, this is the book it's from, Hello Beautiful. And I will have the first and second episode linked down below if you want to watch that. So today I want to talk about shedding shame. So first I have like a stat I want to show you. So 70% of women feel depressed and ashamed after looking at a magazine, a fitness magazine, for 3 minutes. Why do you think they feel ashamed? And it's obviously because they don't look like the girls they see in the magazines. Well, let me tell you something that may not be shocking to you, but a lot of these fitness people in magazines, not to say that all of them are like this, but I know a lot of them, they are photoshopped and they are tanned up and they have dieted for months for this photo shoot. So it's not like they're like this all year round. I mean, some girls, yes, they do stay lean all year round, and that is kudos to them, but a lot of these girls, they do not stay that lean year round. It's just for the photo shoot. It's to inspire you. It's not really to bring you down or anything. So the problem with women is that we wrestle with humiliation, guilt, and shame. So humiliation comes from what happens to you. We can't control what happens to us in our lives. That is just a fact of life. But we can choose to not let it control us. Guilt grows over time. Your guilty pleasure may be eating ice cream or pizza, an excess amount, and you may feel guilt after you eat all that. And so that's what causes a lot of overweight women, is that they have guilty pleasures, and when they start a diet, it's hard for them to stick to it. So they feel guilt. Even though they feel guilty, they don't really give up the habit. They just keep eating. So that's what causes a lot of guilt from magazines also, because they know that those girls, they don't binge all the time. They don't do all this all the time. And so that's what causes guilt. The next one is shame. Shame poisons our ability to see ourselves as beautiful, or in a Christian perspective, it poisons our ability to see ourselves through God's eyes. And God views all of His children as perfect. And so we need to see ourselves as Christians through God's eyes, because God's opinion is the only one that matters in the end. So we need to start shedding shame and seeing ourselves through God's eyes. So this dates back to Adam and Eve, like a lot of things do. When Adam and Eve, after they sinned for the first time, they felt shame. They were completely naked and they felt shame, so they hid from God, which you can't do. I don't know why they tried to hide. But they tried to hide from God, and that's where shame comes into play. So you can shed shame by a lot of ways. So there's shame, humility, and guilt, and that's what causes, that's why women are depressed when they look at the magazines. You can shed shame by doing a lot of things. Every morning when you wake up and look into the mirror, you can get an expo marker and just write on the mirror, "You are beautiful." And that's like a good start, because it reminds you every morning to look at yourself as beautiful. Because if you have no love for yourself, and if you just say, "Wow, I'm really ugly," like, that's going to cause a lot of bitterness. It causes you to seem like you hate the world, and that no one wants to be around someone who doesn't even love themselves, because loving yourself, that's what true happiness really comes from. Even if someone loves you and you don't believe it in yourself, then, I mean, you're just going to walk around bitter. And you're going to start comparing yourself to other people, and that's what causes depression, humiliation, guilt, and shame, ultimately, in your body, in your self-image, and everything. In this chapter, she mentioned some other lady named Mandy, and she said, "Mandy Arioto nailed it when she wrote, 'We women are hard on ourselves. We've been taught to look at ourselves with a lot of flaws, but it's time to call a truce, to learn how to like ourselves, to treat ourselves like we treat a best friend.'" So a way to shed shame would be, one, writing on your mirror, because you look at your mirror all the time, when you wake up in the morning, when you brush your teeth, at night, in the morning. Whenever you are looking in the mirror, you can always see that and remind yourself that you're beautiful. And also another way would be, just like she said, to treat ourselves like we treat your best friend. So my best friend is my roommate, and I don't know if she's watching this, but she's always like messes with me, and she's always like, "I'm so ugly," like, because she knows I hate it when people tell themselves that they're ugly, just because I just hate that self-hate, like self-image hate. So she'll just say like, "Oh my god, I'm so ugly, like I look bad, like I'm not attractive," and it just makes me so mad. So I always tell her, like, stop saying that, like talk about yourself in a positive way. And so basically treat yourself like you treat your best friend. If you tell yourself, I look so bad today, or I'm just not even an attractive person, you would never tell your best friend that, you know? So treat yourself like you treat your best friend. That's 2 good ways to shed shame. I hope that this made sense. I feel like it was like kind of all over the place in my mind, but I hope it made sense. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. And a workout coming up is my upper body day, and this was at my apartment gym. We are actually on Mardi Gras break because we live in Louisiana, and so our rec center is closed. Our apartment gym just opened, and so I worked out there. So I hope you guys enjoy this workout. Let me know what you think in the comments below about this whole series. I love to hear your feedback, and I will check in with you guys at the gym.
I was sketched up on a Tuesday. Alright, battles on me, long as I'ma drink it. Never drop the ball, cause y'all thinking, making sure the time flies, ship is never sinking. About to set it out to pink it. I shouldn't have drove, tell me how I'm getting home. You too fine to be laying up in bed alone. I could teach you where to speak my language, Rosetta Stone. I swear this life is like the sweetest thing I ever known. About to go Thriller, Mike Jackson on these. All I need's a red jacket and some zippers. Super good Smitto, a package of the swishers. I did it on a Tuesday, couldn't happen any quicker. Well, yeah, I know that, we ain't neither. And point the biggest skets I gotta make him a believer. It wouldn't be the first time I did it, throwing hundreds where I should be throwing ones. I run it, the club going up on a Tuesday. Got your girl in the cut, she Tuesday. Club going up on a Tuesday. Got your girl in the cut, she Tuesday. Club going up on a Tuesday. Got your girl in the cut, she Tuesday. Club going up on a Tuesday. Got your girl in the cut, she Tuesday. Club going up. And now music when it hits you feel no pain. And I swear I got to make these go insane. So they tell me that they love me, I know better than that. It's just game, it's just what comes with the fame. And I'm ready for that, I'm just saying, I really can't complain. Everything is kosher, 2 thumbs up, Ebert and Bopa. I really can't see the end getting any closer, but I'll probably still be the man when everything is over. So I'm riding through the city with my high beams on. Can you see me, can you see me, get your Visine on. Y'all just do not fit the picture, turn your widescreen on. If you're thinking I'm a quit before I die, dream on. Man, they treat me like a legend, am I really this cold? I'm really too young to be feeling this old. It's about time you admit it, who you kidding, man? Nobody's ever done it like I did it. I'm going up on a Tuesday. Got your girl in the cut, she Tuesday. Club going up on a Tuesday. Got your girl in the cut, she Tuesday. Club going up on a Tuesday.